Hi, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Saemiful. Hallo, liebe Saemiful Familie. As you could see, I'm quite sick. I have a very stuffy nose at the moment, and I went to the hospital today because it was so hard for me to physically move. I dragged myself to the hospital, and the doctor asked me to get the influenza test. I've never done such a test before. I did it because apparently I had a very high fever. 한국에서는 37.5도가 그 정상적인 열인데 제가 39.5도까지 올라갔더라고요. 근데 그런 줄도 모르고 I was pretty sick just in my bed for half a day, and then I dragged myself to the hospital. You know, thank God that it was actually, even though it was very hard, it was a good idea to go to the hospital, and I got the IV, and I feel a little bit better now, but it's still pretty tough to get through a day. So I hope all of you are staying healthy, and please stay warm. I think that's the most important thing at the moment. Today what I want to talk about is a work ethic. 글쎄요, I think I'm very much grateful in a way that I am doing what I like doing, and my work always makes my heart beat fast, and it's a very exciting work. Every time I get to the news desk and I sit down, and when the on-air sign goes up, that's when I put all of my concentration to that moment for that 1 hour slot, for that one hour live show. And once everything is done, I say 수고하셨습니다, and then I come out, and it feels really good. It only feels good when the broadcast went well. Sometimes because it's a live show, there are a lot of variables that you can't imagine. Sometimes when we get a call from one of the viewers, we connect them live, but sometimes that connection wouldn't go so smoothly, and then we had to call that person back. Since it's a live show, there can be a lot of unexpected things happening, and since I'm an anchor, I need to deal with all those situations as if nothing is that big of a problem, but it's not always easy. What I thought was very interesting was that we have new 출연진, we have new guests, we have new panelists. We have new panelists for our economic TV show, the insurance program, and one of the experts, one of the panelists is soon going to join our team, and she was watching the whole situation at the control room, and so she was able to watch like how the producer would talk to me through the in-ear. It's a little earphone that I put in my ear, and then I could hear everything that the producer says or the people in that control room says, and that's how we communicate. And during the live show, it's pretty hectic. Sometimes when things don't go well, it's a panic mode, and sometimes it's also my job to stay calm whatever happens, and be able to just deal with the situation. And after the entire show was over, that panelist who was in the control room, she came out, and then she said, "Wow, like I don't know how you do it." because listening to all the things that the producer or the people at the control room says, and I'm at the same time I'm, you know, hosting the entire show live, and also I need to ask, you know, appropriate questions at appropriate timing to the panelists who are on the show. It's not always easy, but you know, I truly enjoy that process of preparing. Well, preparing is actually the worst part of broadcasting because preparation takes so much time and energy, and it requires a lot of meetings, and also it has to be done with a lot of different people, at least, you know, 5 to 10 people, and it's a complete group work. So you need a lot of cooperation, and it's not always smooth, and it doesn't always go with how you want it to go. But when the show is made, when the show goes really well, then that's when I feel so fulfilled, and it's a great achievement. And it's like you're doing a live show every day, but every day is so different, and every day has a different flow. And especially with the insurance program that I'm doing right now, it's been I joined this team since 3 months ago, so in late August, and it was a big challenge for me to join this team because insurance was a whole another new field that I had to learn. But now I'm truly enjoying it, even though in the beginning it was very stressful and hard. Um, you know, what I think what I think about work is that work is always learning process. Work, and if you don't have the mindset that you're not going to learn at your work, it's not going to make you grow, and it's not going to make you a better it's not going to help your performance either. If you want to bring a high performance to the table to the people that you work with, then you always have to have the mindset you always have to have the mindset that you are willing to learn at every moment that you're working. And also another thing that I want to mention is that if you're at work, you gotta be able to put a different mask. I think especially in this digital age, in this modern era, it's very important that we learn how to put different masks in different situations and different timing and different occasions. Just like fashion, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to change yourself. You just need to be able to put on different coats, different jackets, depending on what kind of situation you're in. So if you're at work, you gotta be able to know how to act professionally and also be a professional. That means that you get to work on time, and just even the smallest things, and you do your job well. But that's the basic. But you also need to work well with all the people that you see, and um, and also have that mindset that and have that energy that exudes positivity, because positivity always it's like an infection. Positivity, passion, love, sharing, all these good values, they are infectious. They affect people, and when you have that good energy, people will be happy to work with you, and that's a great gift, right? Okay, so I guess that's it for today's video. I kind of just wanted to talk about how my work affects me and how it shapes who I am, and also how much joy and excitement I get from work. I do, as you know, I do a lot of different things all at once. My life is filled with lots of art, lots of writing, lots of reading, and also broadcasting takes up most of what I do. And also this YouTube channel. I love this YouTube channel because for me, it's not only a place for me to communicate with you guys, but also I learn so much because every video I have to prepare a lot of ideas, and also I need to learn, I need to study, and that helps me grow. And I love that aspect of YouTube making, that I get to grow as I upload these videos, and maybe hopefully you grow with me too. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because it only takes a second to do so. And let's see, stay healthy. Don't catch a cold like me. I caught a cold way too many times this year. Don't catch a cold. Please stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys the next time on Saemiful. Ciao!